for people to get to know you, I want to start at the beginning so we can, dive into your whole life story. Where are you from? Where you grad? And what was it like growing up?
I'm from Aya and grad Aya High School. Well, you know, the summer of the summer of that time. How was it growing up? But great. I am lucky to have been born and raised on the tail end of plantation time. There was it's nothing. Today Hawaii is nothing like it was before. Nothing. It's just totally different. Um, I'm raised before freeway. I'm raised before. It's just 100% different. It's
Hmm.
I used to have a problem with it before, but I had to kind of stop and take a look at. I no longer live here, and I come home to be reminded of how much difference there is. I mean, I come home to Hawaii and I look at Hawaii like I love Hawaii as my home and my matuahine, but um, like all the other things, I grieve, you know, and I hate coming home. It's relative to going home to see your parent at hospice.
Mm.
Hawaii is dying, and um and it's evident, and I see it all over the place,
So,
everywhere.
so we can dive into that a little later, but what was so different from when you were growing up to now that makes you say that? And like, what were you into the culture back then? Hula?
Oh no, growing up, I got to be, I the kind a boy's life. That kind Tom Sawyer kind days. You
Okay.
can go mauka, you can go running, hunting, everything, and go makai and go fishing.
This was
And
before the lifted yodas and gold chains.
this you know, uh, there's nothing that I didn't do. I um I mean everywhere. There was no. You just run, and
Mhm.
from mountaintop to getting on homemade va and just going out in the middle of Pearl Harbor and having the Coast Guard chase you back. You don't do that kind of stuff anymore, but it was there,
Mm.
and I got to do all of it before I got into hula and things Hawaiian.
Okay,
Um,
so when did that happen? When did you get into that?
um, by the time I got to intermediate school, I started being aware, and things started coming across. I would see, um, I got into hula because of watching Channel 13, Japanese station, and that was the only place that you could watch one hula show.
Really?
And I saw this girl dancing on TV. Beautiful. I never saw anything so beautiful before. Just watching her dance along holoku, and that was the most beautiful thing I saw.
Hmm.
And hearing Hawaiian music like that. I mean, we hear Hawaiian music everywhere, but it's not focused on any one thing. And when I got to high school, my friend was asked to go to hula class uh, by this girl. I didn't know who she, I didn't know her, but she asked him to come to hula class because they went to Mormon church together.
Hmm.
And so he never like go by himself. He said, "Ba, you can come with me." I went, "No, I'm not going hula class with you. Ba, hula, hula is, you know, that's all for the kind guys."
Hmm.
And he said, "Come on, I like go and check it out." And he said, "Oh, here's my friend." And I looked at her and uh she's bigger. And I said, "I saw you on TV a long time ago." And um so I said, "Okay, I go now I'm gonna go with him to hula class because this Wahine was there." And we got to hula class and we sat there. Johnny P. Ilani Watkins, Polynesian Review, Halau in Waipahu. And we got there and we sat down and he told he that we were just watching and he told us, "You two guys over there, come over here." They was doing some kind of Tahitian routine.
Hmm.
So we never know nothing. We said, "Okay." And he said, "The girl's gonna give you the end of the lei." Yeah, you just stand there, no worries. And they came in, they gave us the leg. They said, when you give you the leg, just put your hand up. I said, okay. So they came in, they dancing around. All these Wahidis, the guy is short pareo and bikini top. I'm looking at my friend, yeah, gave us the leg, put our hand up. These girls came in, it was just shaking their brains out. I was like, I come in hula class every day, and I've been in hula ever since. And um, yeah, and I fell in love with it. And then again, it wasn't hula; it was this Polynesian dancing.
Mhm.
And after that, I was asked to join Waimapuna. And
Mhm.
no one had any problem. One side you work, the other side you go halal, and you just make it work as best as you can. And basically, when I was younger like that, but I just run on cruise control.
Mhm.
Think about what you're doing. You just keep going and you
Yeah.
keep going.
We didn't have anything to worry about, like bills and what you gonna
No,
do
no,
next,
never have nothing like
college,
that. All I needed was money was for buy cigarette and put gas in the car
yeah.
and then go. But it was it was just a good time to be in entertainment
Mhm.
and in hula and then when I joined halal, then things started to change and a better understanding of what was happening at halal at studio. We never learned terminology. We never learned anything. We just learned dances.
Mhm.
And then when we went to halal, we started learning terminology of stuff. And Waimapuna was all carnies at that
Mhm.
time. And um, it was a totally different aspect about dancing, until it came to a point where I gave up dancing show to learn more about hula,
Mhm.
and 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 slowly became what I am.